Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 28th June 2025. The Indian IPO market experienced a robust week, with 5 IPOs collectively receiving bids exceeding rupees 1.85 lakh crore. HDB Financial's IPO stood out, attracting significant institutional interest and becoming the largest NBFC public issue since Zomato. Improved market sentiment fuels this IPO surge, with numerous companies preparing to enter the primary market, anticipating favorable subscriptions and listing gains. India's defence exports are set for a major boost. NATO's plan to increase defence spending creates a big opportunity. Indian companies like Reliance Defence are already securing deals with European firms. This surge is driven by India's growing manufacturing capabilities and strategic partnerships. The government aims for rupees 50,000 crore in defence exports by 2029. As more and more horror stories pour out of India's quick commerce dark store landscape, major consumer goods companies are urgently seeking to take back some control of the narrative in order to curb reputational harm to their businesses. In light of recent food safety violations linked to dark stores operated by quick commerce platforms, several prominent brands have begun taking proactive measures. Torrent Pharmaceuticals is in advanced negotiations to acquire JB Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals from America-based private equity firm KKR & Co. The Ahmedabad-based drug maker is looking to consolidate its presence in the domestic pharmaceutical market. KKR & Co. owns 47.84% in JB Chemicals, and any transaction will trigger a mandatory open offer for public shareholders under takeover regulations. The Central Board of Direct Taxes, or CBDT, has issued a directive relaxing the time limit for processing valid income tax returns that were filed electronically following condonation of delay under Section 119, subsection 2, Clause B of the Income Tax Act 1961. As per the directive, the intimation under Section 143, subsection 1 for such returns must be sent to concerned assessee by 31st March 2026. This extended window provides ample time for the Income Tax Department to process eligible returns and address pending refund claims. The Securities and Exchange Board of India has amended the SEBI Certification of Associated Persons in the Securities Markets Regulations 2007, introducing mandatory certification requirements for key investment team members of alternative investment funds, or AIFs. As per the amendment, at least one key personnel in the manager's key investment team of such AIFs must hold valid certification from the National Institute of Securities Markets, or NISM. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.